Yeah, see, just like Stevie. You know, so them are watching on 4K and not 3D. You know it going on. Girl, I watch you like cinema, watch you like cinema.
Yes, so blessings, my people. Blessings to each and every one. There's a check-in call to give you guys Jamaica News Roundup for February 1, 2023. First time over Just Blacks TV. Press subscribe button, notification bell, also you never miss another update. For those who went out in the street this morning, reach home safely now watching Just Blacks TV. Just let the Almighty be praised, cause Him a lengthen our days. Right, my people, I know so now hold back. Look at your screen. Yeah, this is a missing female, goes by the name Michelle Henry. Last seen Thursday, January 26, 2023 in the Geddes Mountain, Arakabessa area in St. Mary. So anybody know any whereabouts, please contact the Arakabessa police station. Right, or family 423-2710 or the nearest police station. Right, my people. Yes, and I hope Michelle Henry return home safe to her family. Yes, my people. And then now we're going to try and move over now to our next update, where a worried West Kingston family is on the hunt for 18-year-old Brittany Reed, who reportedly went missing after leaving her home in Waterhouse, Kingston 11 on Tuesday. Right, so the news team understands Reed received a call and left the house in a hurry after putting some pieces of clothing in her bag. It is unclear what she was wearing at that point. She is of dark complexion, slim built, and about 5 feet 6 inches tall. So all efforts to locate her have proven futile. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Brittany Reed is being asked to contact the Huntsville police station, 119 police emergency, or the nearest police station. Right, my people? Yes, so right, so them don't know, what she was wearing the last time. See, well, people just going to move on to where another woman found chopped to death in her yard. So a woman was found dead with chop wounds in her yard in Lucy, Hanover on Wednesday morning. She has only been identified as Ferran, a 23-year-old security guard who was employed to Net Security Company in Lucy. The news team was informed that she was from the Gold Spring community, which is also in Hanover. So she was residing at a premises along 4th Charlotte Drive in Lucy. Right, my people, so female found chopped to death at her yard. And when you find you find them type of incident, you just know, so you check somebody who close to this female, your sight now come from far. Moving over to where elderly man gunned down at his shop in Clarendon. The Clarendon community of Tollgate is in shock over the shooting death of a 71-year-old shopkeeper. Alfonso Wint, otherwise called Doctor of Decoy Road in Tollgate, was last night discovered inside the shop with gunshot wounds to his head. The discovery was made by residents who reported hearing explosion and went to investigate. The shooting happened sometime around 7:30 p.m. The murder of the senior citizen has been strongly condemned. Right, and from Just Blacks right now, your condolences goes out to the family, friends, and loved ones. Sad look, sad take. This is a hard ball, Trust me, star. You don't know what go on in Jamaica. We just going to move over now to where the Kingston Central Police, as they continue to robust efforts to improve the safety of residents and persons who conduct business in the divisions, are making an urgent appeal to the following persons to turn themselves in into the Central Police immediately, right? So these men are wanted for various crime in the division. So look at the screen. 33-year-old Dima Shirley, otherwise called Ejable and Shartman of Orange Bay, Skibo District in Portland, and Smithley and Kingston is wanted in Kingston Central for wounding with intent and shooting with intent. He is also wanted in Portland for assault at common law and illegal possession of firearm. Right, my people? And then we'll move on to 29-year-old Shanwick Nugent, otherwise called Dandan, of Fleet Street, Kingston. He is wanted for murder. Just Mr. We're just going to move on swift, So, 36-year-old Mervyn Henry, otherwise called Biggie of George's Lane, Kingston. He is wanted for murder. 36-year-old Marvin Henry, otherwise called Little of George's Lane. He is wanted for murder. Right, my people? Just Mr. And then we move on to where 32-year-old Maverick Edwards, otherwise called Jermaine of Princess Street, Kingston, and East Greater Portmore, St. Catherine. He is wanted for murder. Yes, my people, serious thing are going on. These men are asked to turn themselves in to the Kingston Central Police by 5 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, February 2, 2023. In addition, anyone with information that can assist the police to locate these men is asked to contact the Kingston Central Criminal Investigation Branch. Right, my people? Yes, I would just go move over now to some different type of settings again. Yes, my people. So the Kingston Eastern Police have listed several individuals as persons of interest. These individuals are to report to the Elliston Road Criminal Investigations Branch. Right, my people. I would just go move along. So first up is Kevin Cole, otherwise called Marshall Kevman or Kevnan of Glasspool Avenue, Rockford and St. George's Road, Kingston, is wanted for murder. Yes, my people. So you just listen up on here what really go down, and then we'll move on to number 2. Andrea Robinson, otherwise called Kemi of William Street, Waytown, Kingston 16, is wanted for wounding with intent. Just be. And then we'll move on to Jamie Smith, otherwise called Corey of Melbrook Heights, Harborview, Kingston 16, is wanted for assault at common law and illegal possession of firearm. Yes, now move on to where Jordan Henry, otherwise called Jack of Bower Bank and Kingston Central address, he is wanted for shooting with intent. Right, and then we move over to Marlon Stevenson, otherwise called Finger Blacks of Islap Avenue, Rockford, Kingston, he is wanted for shooting with intent. Yes, Theo Thomas, otherwise called Fireman of Oliver Road, Kingston 2, is wanted for wounding with intent. Right, my people. And then David Taylor of Granville, St. James, is wanted for shooting with intent. Right, my people? Yes. And Princess Levy of Kensington Christian, Kingston 6, is wanted for escaping custody. Look at the screen. Junior Query, otherwise called Wapper of Oliver Road, Kingston 2, is wanted for escaping custody and shooting with intent. Right, Kim and Foreman, otherwise called Kimmy, and Nicely of Taylor Land, Bullby, St. Andrew, is wanted for assault at common law and illegal possession of firearm. Michael Rose of McIntyre Villa, Kingston 16, is wanted for shooting with intent. Robert Green, otherwise called Bertha of Victoria Avenue and Cleveland Road, Kingston 2, is wanted for shooting with intent. Right, and Nevada Roberts, otherwise called Bees of Victoria Avenue, Kingston 16, he is wanted for murder. Right, my people, just be. So these men are to turn themselves in before they burn themselves in. Right, and we're just going to move over again, peeps, where the St. Andrew South police have named their top wanted men and are making urgent appeal to them to turn themselves in to the Hunts Bay police immediately. Right, look at your screen. We're just going to kickstart from number 1. This will be Ronald Smith, otherwise called Skull, of Browns Land, Ashley Road and Bentley Road, address in Kingston, is wanted for wounding with intent. Right, Romaro Grant, otherwise called Kaka of Nelson Road, Kingston 13, he is wanted for murder. Right, my people, Cruz Nation, otherwise called Cruz of Kenhill Drive, Kingston 20, he is wanted for murder and wounding with intent. Yes, my people. Jermaine Richards, otherwise called Richie of Penn Road, Kingston, he is wanted for murder. Cedric Powell of Venables Avenue, Kingston 11 and Bloomsbury Road, Kingston 10, he is wanted for murder. Christopher Duffus, otherwise called Chipper of Oakland Drive, Kingston 11, he is wanted for murder and wounding with intent. Raheem Brown, otherwise called Berger, he is wanted for murder. Right, my people, hope you guys just a chuck along. And Sean Tony Cardis, otherwise called Chassis, and Taiwan, he is wanted for shooting with intent. Trust me. Andrew Hall, otherwise called Anton of Dill Pass, Christian, Kingston 11, he is wanted for murder. Right, my people? Yes, St. Andrew South are going with a lot of things right now, you know. So all these men just turn yourselves in before you burn yourselves in. Moving on to where smoking weed while rolling. This is a 10,000 Jamaican dollars fine for smoking ganja while driving. Right, my people? Trust me, star. Me, I'll see on the next one with baby infant seats, you know. Saying right now, the taxi operator, them have to go. Yeah, you Jamaica go out with itself. Anyway, peeps, you don't know the whole measurement, you know. We're not going to do no more long talking, you know. Just you know, comment in the section below. Peace, we out without a doubt. The east, west, north, and the south up top.
And them for no side, Ahmeds, representing for Just Blacks. Just Blacks tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you. Once you die, you hurt. The most I alert. If I them alone, them alone. Yeah, man, Just Blacks, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?